Hello everyone, how are you? Welcome to another message of the day. Today is 1st of December and I'm using Moonology cards. And sorry, I could not post the reading yesterday because I woke up with a terrible headache and I thought I'll recover very soon. It took me a while to recover, and by the time I recovered, it was like the day was already over. And I picked uh, while I was shuffling, these two cards have fallen down, and I messed up with the words. I don't know why. So I thought that I'll just stop and re-record. So what I was telling is that Moonology cards, like these two cards, the message here is the answer you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini, and this is a new start is coming, new moon. So what I was telling was that with these cards, somehow I don't feel very comfortable following full moon in Gemini and new moon because if I'm picking 5 or 10 cards, each moon card is in some sign or it's talking about some phase. So I usually go with the message and try to uh, use my intuitive abilities to decode the message like I do with any other oracle card. But when I'm inspired, I'll use the astrologer inside me to decode some moon phases that is written on the card. So what the cards here are telling that the you are confused about some kind of new beginning and you don't know how and where things are leading. And then what they are saying here is that the answers are yet to come. You haven't received the answers yet. That's why the confusion is so strong. But then they are going to come very soon. And then your hard work is going to pay off. If you have invested your time, your emotions, your money, or your work in some project at workplace, at a relationship, or something else, you would not get disappointed the way you were disappointed in the past. Only thing is that you are a bit confused. That's what the cards are telling, because you don't see the full picture and it's not shown to you yet, and you don't have to know it right now. Don't let your past hold you back. Yeah, that's what I was telling. If you had a painful past, don't worry about it. This is a different experience altogether. You had a past in a very different circumstances, with very different set of people, very different environment, very different circumstances, and now what you're going to have or what is building up for you is a different set of people, different environment, different uh, everything is different. So you really don't have to worry about. Only thing is that what they're saying is that don't try to present yourself in a way that you look very appealing to a certain job position. Like if you are going for an interview and you are presenting yourself that you are the best person and no one else is there, and you don't have any weaknesses, you don't have a past or something, that is something that you would create a mess for you, and that's what is creating confusion also. If you are, you don't have to mention your past, what they're saying. You just have to be yourself. Unless somebody asks you about something about your past, come out clean. But if you really don't have anything to mention and they don't even ask, then don't bother about it. Don't even worry about it. A time for healing. Whatever is happening in your life has got a major purpose, and what I'm seeing here is that somewhere there is a whole cleansing process happening for you, and especially in your solar plexus chakra. If you feel some kind of pain on time to time, in a periodic level, congratulations, you are releasing your past every day, knowingly or unknowingly, and it is good for you. There's nothing to worry about it. What the cards here are telling is that it's really great, and don't make a big confusion about it in your mind, because there's nothing to be confused about. Like, for me, in last few months, I would say that on a regular basis I would have a very vivid kind of dream, and I'll wake up with a lot of pain in the solar plexus area. And it sometimes the pain is so uh, different that I feel that there is something releasing from my consciousness, and I'm like, yes, I'm happy that whatever was holding me from the past, whatever memory, because there are plenty, and I'm sure you also have plenty memories. Some of it is being lost, and you don't remember which one. So don't even bother, because it was meant to be forgotten. What do you need to release? That's I actually didn't read this card, but then, yeah, don't worry about what you need to release. It is more important for you to just release something in a very unpredictable, unconscious way. So every night before you go to bed, try to do a small prayer, whatever is comfortable for you. Chant some mantra or say some prayer to the universal consciousness, and that is enough. You don't have to do a ritual, and go to sleep. And suddenly you'll see, after a few months or a couple of uh, weeks or whatever it is, different time frames for different people, you will have these experiences the way I described, that you will have vivid dreams, and you would also have a lot of pain in your solar plexus region when you wake up in the morning, and you'll see that, oh god, I'm feeling pain, but I'm also feeling happiness, because something useless which was there in your subconscious mind has been released. Then we have step out of your comfort zone. If you voluntarily want to inform something about yourself to others, go out and speak your mind without any hesitation, without any restrictions. If you feel that you need to inform somebody about something, do that. If there's no other necessity, but then if you have a strong urge and you have been suppressing that urge, then, and it's not about sharing information, it could be any other urge also. If there is any other strong urge that you have and you have been suppressing and that is pulling you down, it's the time to go and fulfill that urge and feel elevated. So that's where you would feel a little uncomfortable doing such things, but it's important. Emotions are running high, which is you are good enough and nothing will come out of this situation. Okay, what they're telling is that you have major underconfidence issues, and that is not serving you anything. It will not give you anything. Doubting your own self will not help you. That's what they're saying. And they're saying is that go out, take that risk, release those emotions, talk to people, step out of your comfort zone, step into that aspect of your life which is very close to your heart. So for some of you, it looks like that you are living a dual life. On one front, you are deeply going through something, and on the other hand, you are showing something else to others, and these two things don't match up somewhere. And I'm not telling that it's wrong to do that. You sometimes it's very much necessary to protect yourself, and please continue to do that. But there are certain places, there are certain people, there are certain times when you really cannot manage both the profiles, and that's when you need to choose and share the other profile with some people whom you can find trustworthy. And let it out so that you don't feel blocked, you don't feel restricted. So I'm going to stop this reading here. If you want to have a personal reading with me, visit my website astralluck.com. Until next time, bye bye and namaste.